never gone live before, so this is going to be interesting for me and Big Bertha. Oh shit, it's on there. Right. Oh no, not that. Okay, that. I think we are live. For me and Big Bertha. Oh shit, it's on there.
Hold on, I'm not. Bear with me.
Right. Oh, no. I think we are live.
Steph, mute your stream.
I'm muting my stream now. So I've just muted the stream on the Miss Mac. We are live now. I just need to know if when you speak, people can hear you.
Hello, hello, hello.
When you played that on your computer, could you hear that, Kev?
Hold on. I'm very quiet.
Why are you very quiet? Okay, hang on. Try it now.
Hello, people.
When you played that on your computer, could you hear that, Kev? Why are you very quiet? Okay, hang on. Try it now.
Hello, people. Oh, wow.
Much
Yep,
better.
I'm there.
Alright, we're there. Okay. Hi, everyone. Let's just tweet out.
Yeah, this is the slick intro. Yes. Yeah.
Grace, you just chat just for a moment whilst I just tweet out that we are now live. And
Chris or me?
You. Okay. You chat. Let me just do the Twitter situation, and then we're pretty much done. This is how I roll when I take the reins and we go live on Big Bertha.
This is what happens when Alfred is not available at the moment. We get lumbered with Steph. She's brilliant behind the scenes, but if I'm perfectly honest, I prefer Alfred in the driver's seat. Not just because that would make Steph a woman driver, but
piss off.
It's not it's not her fault. You know, genetics a bitch.
Okay. So just I think that'll do the no thanks. Yep. So we're there for that, and then I'll just let everyone in Discord know.
Into Discord,
into
love.
the Discord. What's our general?
Yes, we have no slick intro today for the whole one person that's watching, which is probably me. I'm talking to myself in the most insane way possible right now. It'd be even worse if I had the stream on as well, so then I'd be talking to myself and listening to myself, talking to myself, and it would get, Inception levels of weird. But anyway, no slick intros.
No. Let's just crack on. Talk about
the phrase is raw dogging it. We're raw dogging it today.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, so no. All right then. So It's on Twitter, it's on Discord. If anyone comes, they come. If they don't, that's probably a good thing, seeing that like Big Bertha and I are hosting this thing right now. You know. Anyway, so why are we here? What is this all for? This is for this. Helping to fund research and hopefully a cure for auto-inflammatory conditions. Our friend, our good friend who isn't with us right now, Chris, aka Darth Pyrin, he suffers from one of these auto-inflammatory conditions, FMF. He's having a little bit of a flare right now, so this is why I'm taking over the reins. But hopefully, if we're able to help fund some research, it might make his life a little bit easier and less flares for our friend. So see what you can do. If you've got any coins down the back of your sofa and you're thinking, oh, where's a good home for those kind of coins?
Well, no, don't do that, because somebody will end up sticking a coin in their computer. They'll open the disk drive, stick a £1 coin in there, or a dollar coin or something, or a $5 note or something, and it'll end up chewing it up. And then you'll be responsible for ruining their computer.
I take no responsibility for any of that dumb shit. That's all I'm going to say on that one. But if you do find any spare coinages down your sofa or in your back pocket and you're thinking, where's a good place to call it home?
Pay it in your bank and then do a electronic transfer.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Donate to the cause. This goes directly to the FMF and AID Global Association. They help people like Chris all over the world with these kind of conditions, in terms of funding for research, assistance, help, education, not only for those that are affected, but also helping those that are around them as well, so family members and friends, because when you're hit with something like this, it ain't just you that's affected, it's everyone else around you as well that needs that extra support and help. And this is where FMF and AID Global Association comes into it. Now, just to give you a little bit more of an idea of essentially what they do, let's have a look. So, what are the aims and credentials of FMF and AID Global Association? So what are they aiming for? And how legit is this organisation? Because I know you're all thinking that. So let's just...
they're pretty legit. They're pretty legit.
Well, just to be completely transparent and everything, we've made this little minute video for you all to watch. So let's just play that now and it'll just explain their aims and essentially their legitness. So let's just go on to that. And now we're just going on to the legitness of the organisation. So who are they affiliated and associated with? So you can see here they're board members. They hold authentic certifications, patient expert, partners of EU-funded research projects. So yeah. You're not only donating to a good cause, but you're donating to a legit good organisation as well, that'll use this money for a lot of good. I'd like to thank everyone that's done that so far.
I can't believe we made our target in the first day.
Look at that. Guys, thank you so much. £520. I mean, my goodness. Caesar, Hoseo, Gio, Andy from Popcorn Planet. If you're not subscribed to him, what you doing to your life? Get over, subscribe, and then come back to us. Anonymous.
Let's subscribe afterwards.
Anonymous. Who could that be? I ain't saying anything. Enough.
Bitch.
Longer from the Great Council. Get yourself over to his channel as well and subscribe. The great, the awesome, the legendary David March. My goodness. Thank you so much for that.
That man is ledge.
The man is ledge. And the double hitter. You thought you saw Hosea up there? Look at him there as well. Double freaking hitter, Hosea. Freaking thank you so much. And Alternerd as well, who kicked things off with 100 squid there. So thank you very much to everyone that's donated, but also as well everyone that took part in the free 99 options for the low cost of £0.
That's FREE. She's got a dodgy accent.
Yeah. For the low cost of £0 and 0 pence, you can like, comment, subscribe, share this video, because it ain't just about funding, it's about awareness as well of the auto-inflammatory conditions. So if you can, out of the goodness of your hearts, for £0 and 0 pence, go on, do us a solid, do us a good one, and try and do that for us. In the meantime,
Just quickly, we have introductions which we haven't done.
Oh.
Just to point out, because, I mean, you may have noticed Steph is feeling a little bit more nervous than usual today. That's because she's actually hosting her first ever live stream. This is her live stream cherry here. So if anything goes wrong, it is her fault.
Yeah. Blame it on the rookie.
So we have the great, the wonderful Steph, a.k.a. Alternerd.
Woo, woo, woo! Hey up, guys! How's it going?
And you got me, the incredibly good-looking. Just check your screens. Enough said, a.k.a. Captain Strong.
So.
Oh.
Because he is strong with a bow. Strong with a bow. Strong with a bow. Have you opened up a tinny yet, anyway?
What did you just hear?
That's like, I thought that I'd heard that, but to be fair, I wanted to double check. And when we say tinny, because I only learnt this a couple of days ago, we mean a can of beer, not a tinny as in
alcoholic beverage that comes in an aluminium casing.
Yes. Although kids, we do not encourage alcohol.
No drinking.
Drinking below.
No drinking under the age of 18 or 21, or well, depending on what your local age restrictions are.
Local, country, international age restrictions, whatever. But anyways, moving swiftly on. So, thanking, enough said on this one. Let's go to our first story. And just, you know what? I'm thinking this is just going to be one big, massive, long tangent episode. But let's see how it goes.
Well, let's be honest. We can chat shit for hours.
Why the heck not? You guys are in for a treat. So we found this. I say we. Nev said found this on Bounded into Comics.
A lot of research.
So, oh, Chris, I think it's just us watching. LOL. Yeah, that's probably a good thing, actually, seeing that this is my first time hosting. So, yeah, I think we're good with that. So, star Joel Kinderman gives an update on the Suicide Squad, highlights the film's comedy aspects. So, what have we got? Joel Kinderman, who starred in the first Suicide Squad as Rick Flag, is readying for the release of James Gunn's recalibrated squad next year, and in a new interview says Gunn's take is a different experience. You'd hope.
Hopefully, that means good. Because as much as I really wanted to like the Suicide Squad, it was a bit of fun, but it wasn't what I'd call good. So hopefully they've recalibrated it so that it actually works as a movie. And to be fair, what we saw from DC Fandom, the behind the scenes stuff, it did look pretty good. I'm going to give it that. It did look pretty good.
Well,
I think Steph would like to see it.
I would like to see it too. But before we do that, Chris, play the video again. I'm not sure if I heard the video. No, you didn't hear the video. I've been able to recalibrate a lot on OBS. But yeah, setting up a window capture for this and then for the no. at the moment, you're not around, and I'm doing the best I can. So the videos
and
are
I
being
couldn't
played.
even make her a co-host.
You probably... Yeah, this is what we're working with right now. Take it or leave it, mate. But you can hear me and you can hear Kev. That's as much as I can go at the moment. And you can see. And I was able to add a window capture from your Google Chrome. So that's as technical as I can get with OBS at the moment. Apart from also going live as well. Big, massive achievement there. That's just, just saying.
Yeah,
But
come
anyway.
on, give it up for Steph. This is her first time ever going live.
Oh my goodness, why is my camera just...
You can tell it's her first time ever going live because she keeps blaring her camera.
I know.
As a co-host, and Steph, you just need to have your desktop audio set properly.
Oh, hello, honey. I can hear you. Okay, so... well,
And Tyler in the house.
Tyler in the house. Hey, Tyler. Lovely to see you. It's my first time going live and hosting, so yeah, please bear with me. Pretty please. Okay, so desktop audio. Let me just go on to properties again, because I set it to headphones, but if I set it to just speakers... Digital audio. Could it just be digital audio, Okay. Talk now, Kev. Okay. That is absolutely perfect. Can anyone... Alright, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unmute this. You might be hearing a little bit of a feedback. I'm just playing this on Miss Mac. Talk now, Kev. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to set it to my headphone speakers back again because it's not working. There's nothing there at all. No. So let me just go... Yeah, I did set it to my headphone speakers originally and people could hear you, but it just means that... There we go. Talk again now.
Again now, I'm going to talk and I'm going to say, hey, Tyler, how you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm so glad you could join. And I'm just talking and talking and talking. This is professional setup here, ladies and gentlemen. Although I will point out, now you realise what we paid Chris the big money for.
I am like a low rent Chris version. Yeah, now we're cool. All right. Yeah, we're good. Right then. So, okay, let's get back to this then and the article. So, first and foremost, I suppose, are we excited?
And we have doggies in the background.
Yes, Chipper. There's Chipper. Chipper says hi. Chipper's my boo-boo, my beautiful baby girl. Chipper want to go woof? Chipper says hi, everyone. And that little blonde git there is Triggs. And you can see him.
Trigger woof. Trigger woof.
Trigger says hi, everyone. Where's little Gitticus?
I don't know.
Ah, little Gitticus is somewhere. Oh, there we go. He's coming upstairs. Samson 2020. Motherfuckers.
Oh.
Anyway, hey, Chris ain't here, so I'm Samson 2020.
Yeah.
Oh, Samson 2020! Look at Samson. There's my poopy. It's like when anyone talks about the kids, it's like they open up the wallet and it's like, here's a picture of my kids. This is the equivalent, but these are my kids. These are my boo boos.
So, people, anybody watching live or if you're watching on the replay. We've got cute boo-boos on. Open your wallet up and donate.
Thank you. Yes.
I mean, we will update the description so that we have all of our usual links and stuff in the description.
I'll do that now. In the meantime,
I wasn't gonna. I didn't want to put too much pressure on Steph. You see, people, because like we say, it's her first time hosting. She's nervous. She's doing a pretty good job, I think. Kinda.
I try my best. But you've seen a little bit of a background situation, so let's just do this. So we're gonna copy all that, and we're gonna go on here and YouTube.
And you're
Studio.
showing your screen.
I know I am. People are gonna see a little bit of background situation going on. Oh well. Be
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's save that.
Slick
Done.
production values.
Done.
Oh, and apparently you're doing great. Tyler, we know you're lying.
Thank you, Tyler. What do you mean you know it's lying? Bog off. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's crack on. Thank you, Tyler. Are we actually excited about this whole Suicide Squad James Gunn edition situation?
I am. To be honest, before DC Fandom, I was kind of like, yeah, oh god, I mean, especially after we had things like the fabulous emancipation of Harley Quinn. Sorry, Birds of Prey and the fabulous emancipation of Harley Quinn. I was like, oh shit, it's just going to suck donkey balls. Dead donkey balls at that.
Mm-hmm.
But after seeing the behind the scenes stuff in DC Fandom, seeing the panel, the chemistry the panel had, because they had everybody in there. Did you see that? You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that on the first DC Fandom. I didn't even watch the second one.
I didn't watch the second one. But yeah, and the chemistry everybody, all the actors had on the panel between themselves with their banter and the way they just felt natural together. That gave me hope. That, along with, okay, it's behind the scenes, it's not as slick as it's going to look, but the two things combined, because you can have the best movie in the world, but if you've got absolutely crap characters who have no chemistry, it's going to be a shit film. So the fact that it looked pretty good, and they seem to have a very good chemistry between the whole gang, made me hopeful. I mean, don't get me wrong, it can still be ballsed up, but yeah, hopeful.
I kind of think that it's going to be a bit reminiscent of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, but I mean,
in terms of that vibe, that situation, obviously not the same like storyline or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I just kind of think that it's going to be like DC's version of the buddy team up of a lot of misfits that come together and they're anti-heroes. Do you see where I'm coming from? I just think it's just going to be DC's version of that, and it's not really. And
that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Maybe not, but
I mean, DC's not been knocking it out of the park the last few movies.
No. Well, actually, no. Let's not be. What is it? Aquaman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Aquaman and Wonder Woman.
They started to knock a little bit out of the park.
But no, Birds of Prey came after.
Oh yeah, let's not.
Aquaman was 2018, wasn't it?
Yeah, a couple of years back. I know that much for sure. Date wise, I'm just no good with dates and timings and shit.
So, yeah, their last couple of movies, yeah.
The Fabulous Emancipation. That was not a fabulous movie.
Yeah, Tyler's in the house. James Tyler's in the house.
Hey, James.
James Tyler and Tyler James.
Inception. Oh, James, just to explain, this is my first time actually hosting a live on this channel from Big Bertha herself, because Chris isn't around at the moment. So, yeah, if anything happens, not my fault, I'm just a rookie. Enough said. Anyway.
Not your fault, you're just a rookie. Well, it's your fault because you're doing it. Whether you're a rookie or not, doesn't matter.
I'm not doing it, it's just shit's happening at the moment, and I'm just going along with it. But, with that being said, so we've got this situation where you're kind of looking forward to it. For me, I'm really cautious, like really, really cautious of this. I think there can be an issue where a film can have too much hype just because of the director.
I've got a scary thought that's going to happen with Wonder Woman too, to be honest with you.
Yeah. You know, everyone's hyped and everyone's like, what's it for this film? Let's break it down because of James Gunn. Because he moved over at one point from Marvel to DC. I mean, he's going back to Marvel now. But they're hoping that he can get some of that Marvel magic and pop it into DC. No one really cares that much in terms of who's playing what in the grand scheme of things. It's all because James Gunn's directing it and you used to come from Marvel a lot. I think that there's too much emphasis on that it's going to be hyped up to the point where when this film's released, I mean, hopefully it's a good film and that we can actually enjoy an actual Suicide Squad, because that would be wonderful.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's a good
I'm really
build.
cautious. I'm cautious of it.
I'll take a 7 out of 10 at the moment from DC.
7 out of 10.
I mean, James in the chat says Joker was a massive success. Yes, it is, but if it's anything, it's an Elseworld. It's not part. Whereas the Suicide Squad is supposed to be tying in with the whole DC universe. So, whilst Joker was a massive success and it's an absolutely brilliant movie, it's not part of their 10-year plan. I mean, granted, there's the rumours going around about Phoenix signing up for 2 and 3, which we've had a little chat about that off air. Me and Chris have definitely. I think you were there for that.
Yeah.
But as far as Joker's concerned, that's a separate entity. Suicide Squad, it should be with Aquaman, should be with Justice League, with Batman, you know, sort of try and tie in everything together. All these different IPs should be tied together. And if Suicide Squad can start off at a decent, solid 7 out of 10, especially when these are more fringe characters, you can then bring 2 or 3 of them into various different movies. So you don't just have to have them in the Suicide Squad movies. You know, you can bring Harley Quinn and a couple of others into a Batman movie. Or you can, you know, bring we don't know whether they're all going to survive. Let's be honest, but you can bring some of them out as, into other IPs as side characters. Because you'll have already established them as being who they are. You kind of...
This is the thing, right? When you look at this article, it's Joel Kinnaman that's talking about it. No disrespect, you tell me a movie that's actually been really, really good that Joel Kinnaman's been in.
I'm sure there's one. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do right now.
Right,
I'll call up his IMDb right now.
Call up his IMDb, and whilst you're doing that, he's talking with the Hollywood Reporter, and Kinnaman stated that Gunn's script made him laugh, and the actor feels like he was in an R-rated comedy, a first for him. That movie is going to be insane. The script is so funny, Kinnaman said. Every page of that script was funny and every page made me laugh. No disrespect, but again, you tell me a really, really, really good film that Joel Kinnaman's been in. Because every film that he's chosen so far, I'm sorry, if he's saying that this movie is going to be insane and that this script made him laugh, well, his track record of the films that he's been in, sorry, dude, I ain't taking that from you. Just saying. I'm sorry, am I wrong? Come on.
I'm not arguing, but
come on.
We've got to have some hope. We've got to have some faith. Jesus.
I had hope. I had faith. And what did DC do? Every single time. No, I ain't falling for that bullshit anymore.
Aquaman and the first Wonder Woman, you just said they were good movies.
No, they are considered good movies. Aquaman, I don't care for that much. Wonder Woman, yes.
Although you don't care for Aquaman when he's got his top off?
No. Nah, not for me. Don't do it for me.
Now I think
Henry Cavill, yes. Jason Momoa, no. But, it goes without saying, what I'm saying is, Aquaman didn't do it for me. Wonder Woman did, although the whole CGI bullshit at the end, where she's, you know, fighting Ares and all that, that was just way, just not great at all. But, you know, Wonder Woman, yes. Aquaman, nah. all right then, yeah, it made its money and everyone likes it, and all right, fair enough. But when I say Aquaman and Wonder Woman, I'm saying that along the premise that the majority of the people in the community do regard them as two of the best DC films that have come out in recent years. Personally, for me, like I say, Wonder Woman, yep. Aquaman, no. Okay. But anyway, this is what I'm trying to get at. If this is coming out of Kinderman's mouth, based on his track record of the movies that he's been in, sorry, I ain't taking that from him.
Oh, shots have been fired here.
Come at me. I don't care.
He said it's a fun movie.
Yeah. I'm sure he said that about RoboCop. It's a fun movie. How did that turn out? You've got a point there, but there's a difference between... Samuel L. Jackson is hanging his head in shame for being a part of that movie.
I'm sure there's been more than one movie Samuel L. Jackson's done that about.
True, but we're talking about Joel Kinnaman here.
Yeah, so why did you bring up Samuel L. Jackson?
Because he was in RoboCop as well with Joel Kinnaman. So there's a link.
Oh, for God, that's tenuous. That is so
It's still
tenuous.
a link nonetheless. Still a link nonetheless.
Jesus.
Can't deny it. You can't deny it, motherfucker. Anyway, that's the first motherfucker of the day for you.
Yeah, that's my
first.
Yeah.
Hey. So, he continued praising Gunn's mastery of genre and comedy. James just has this command of that genre, but also every aspect of comedy and even the marketing shared the swede. He's talking about marketing now. Really? An actor about marketing? Please?
What? I mean, come on. This is... All right. So he continued praising Gunn's mastery of genre and comedy. All right. Every aspect of comedy and even the marketing. So Gunn is bringing his own unique side of things into even the marketing. And Richard, I didn't say a word. I saw him lining that up.
Hang on a minute, because he can't hear this. Enough said, Kev turned around and says, he saw you lining that up and he wasn't saying anything to me.
Good, I like him. I don't know who he is, but I like him.
Did you hear that? Yeah,
he likes me.
He heard that.
To be fair, Trigger
That makes one person in the household.
He says, to be fair, Trigger thought you were funny as well. Thanks anyway for looking out at me for me, mate.
No problem, hun.
Dick. Anyway.
How did you not see me? I'm on the fucking camera on the screen, you knob.
Because I'm kind of focused on the camera here, so I can look straight into the camera so people think that I'm looking straight at them.
Oh, you really shouldn't have told me that. What a dumbass.
He does know there's a 30-second delay between that and the live stream as well, doesn't he?
No. But I'm saying nothing on that. Let him find that out for himself. Anyways.
But my point is, what I was trying to say without laughing, is, right, over every aspect of comedy and even the marketing. So he's bringing his unique style even to the marketing campaign. So you're not going to have a movie that feels one way and then a marketing campaign that feels completely disconnected with the actual movie itself. We've seen films like that. The movie is one thing and the marketing, they sell it as something completely different. We've all seen movies like that. If he's involved in the whole thing, the marketing will feel the same as the movie. Which means if the marketing feels absolutely crap beforehand, and because he's been involved with it and he's sort of like helped run the marketing, the PR campaign as well, then that's not the best selling point for the movie. Yeah?
Let me just ask you a question. Joel Kinnaman.
Okay.
What's his involvement in this film? What's he being hired to do?
Joel Kinnaman's been hired to act.
Yeah. What character is he playing? It's not a trick question. It's just going to prove my point. What character is he playing?
Flag.
Okay. Rick Flag. The dude that's really, really good in the military, can use any gun in his arsenal. Bang, bang, shoot, shoot, people get dead. All right.
Yes.
Has he been hired to become part of the marketing team?
No, he's on about Gunn.
Yes, but
doing the marketing. He's on
Yeah.
about Gunn being involved in all the marketing.
I know, but how would he know that?
Because they'll be doing PR stuff with him, because they'll be getting
Yeah,
the
PR.
actors, the stars to be involved with the marketing as well, and he will know that Gunn is involved in the whole process, because Gunn will be with him doing the PR bits as well.
How much PR can they actually do though in this Bud Light world at the moment?
Well, they won't be doing too much right now until closer to the release date, because otherwise it's just wasted money.
So how does he know about the marketing now?
Because they've already got their entire marketing strategy planned out.
They have the strategy planned out, but why tell the actors now about it? Why not near the time, like you say?
Because they need to know when they need schedules free. He can't take a movie, a 6 months filming role, April next year. Just I don't know the release date for it. April next year, be unavailable for 6 months
Okay.
because he's on a remote island with no access to anything. When they're going to release the film, and he's got to do panels and interviews, and
Okay.
so they have to have a
So
schedule
they're-
beforehand.
So they're involved a lot more in marketing than I even thought. Oh, okay, fair enough. Learn something new every day.
Yeah,
Fair play.
it's not.
Okay,
It's not like.
cool.
It's not like they'll just turn around. Oh yeah,
Cool.
yeah, Joel. We're releasing. We're releasing the film in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Just pop round with a camera crew. You're not busy. You're not busy Sunday, are you? Just pop round with a camera crew.
Mm.
No, you got all the junkets. I mean, our good friend Lewis, he does over at Nerd Report.
Subscribe.
Thank you. There you go. She got there in the end. But yeah, he goes and interviews. He goes and interviews.
I kind of just thought that the studio just turned round to him one day and be like, right, okay, in the next couple of weeks, this is where you're going to be. Plop your backsides there. You're going to get interviewed, and then you're going to go home. I just kind of thought that's what kind of happened, but obviously there's a lot more to it than I thought. Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
movies
alright.
are,
Cool.
you make a film. It's a year and between a year and 2 years, depending
All right.
between finishing filming and the release date. So you really think an actor's going to do a movie and then keep their schedule clear for 2 years? You understand what you know?
Yeah. No,
So
cool. I was wrong.
so they have to have their strategies planned out.
Nerding training, learning something new. I'm cool with that. Fair play. So, he knows a little bit more about the marketing than I thought. Fair play to the guy, okay. But he apparently Kinderman adds that Gunn understands the world so well, and since he wrote it, he really reinvents not just the concepts, but also the characters. What are our thoughts about that? Reinventing the concepts and the characters, knowing that the Suicide Squad is an established comic book series situation. Do we really want it rewritten and completely new? Like, where are we on that?
Right. I'm going to take this part by part. He understands so well, and since he wrote it, he reinvents not just the concepts but the characters. Now, the first part, he understands the word so well. He has a deep understanding of the actual comics themselves,
Yeah.
right? So that's a good thing, because that's somebody who actually knows what they're talking about, as opposed to what's her name who did Black Widow, who said Black Widow is the only Avenger who doesn't have superpowers. In an interview the other day, Iron Man has technology, Hawkeye has a bow and a pointy stick, Falcon has a wingsuit, Ant-Man has technology to shrink down, same with Wasp. No, they're all superpowered.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was just off the top of me. That's just off the top of my head.
Alright,
War
okay.
Machine, he has a suit.
No.
He has a spin-off of Iron Man suit. There you go. He has no powers. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just pointing out the difference between somebody who understands the comics and where the characters come from, and somebody who hasn't got a clue and goes international marketing interview and says, oh yeah, she's the only person who has superpowers, because they don't know anything about the characters. And since he wrote it, so that's about him understanding it. And since he wrote it, he really reinvents not just the concepts but also the characters, because you can't do a direct translation from page to screen.
No, but he's
So
saying...
to my mind, that saying is because he understands the characters, because he knows the world so well, he knows the characters of the comic book so well, he's able to, because he wrote the movie, he's able to translate and reinvent the characters from their on-page personas to the live action and reinvent the world more, convert the world from paper to screen.
But what you're saying there, though, is that he's not, because my problem, the word that I'm stuck on here that's giving me bother is reinvent. I think from what you're telling me, what Kinderman's trying to say is that he's not reinventing as such, he's just adapting. You can't do a complete transfer of comic book character to screen because it don't work that way, because it's different mediums. So what you've got to do is you've got to adapt it. You've got to change the character just slightly, do a couple of tweaks from the comic book character to translate it and adapt it to the second medium, which is then your film and your cinema.
Yeah, so you kind of reinvent. Well, some people do say it's reinventing for a different medium.
Reinventing for a different medium, I can kind of get. But saying reinventing, in my mind, says you are completely changing absolutely everything. You are reinventing. You're starting from scratch again and you're reinventing the whole lot. What he should really say there is he understands the concepts but also the characters, where he's able to make the adaptations possible for it to translate onto from comic to screen. To say he's reinventing, to me, says he's throwing everything out of the window and he's just completely starting the characters and the concepts up from scratch for cinema.
Okay. I thought without Chris here, Chris, I hope you're feeling better soon, man. Without Chris here, I thought we wouldn't go into grammar wars.
Fine.
With him and his punctuations and his...
Let's swiftly move on then from the grammar war.
I don't mean, his nitpicky, there should be a comma there or a full stop there.
Come on. This is me we're talking about. Of course I'm going to be freaking nitpicky and everything. I'm OCD that way. Anyway, so... No comment. So, then
even the chat's not saying anything. They're just listening to your argument going, huh?
No, they're listening to my argument and they're agreeing with me because they know what's good. Oh, yeah. You know what's good.
If only I'd had this lined up, I could have done this earlier. But no, I've got a perfect way to describe what the way the chat are thinking of your arguments right now. Oh, damn it. Wrong one. Hold on. This is, to my mind, where is it? Damn it. It's not letting me do it. Oh, damn it. There you go. This is exactly how the audience are reacting to this right now. That is what the audience are thinking right now. Listening to you, they're just like, what?
All respect to Yella, by the way.
Yeah, love you, Yella.
You got robbed in the other night nerd war. You should have won, mate. Just personally for me, I think you should have won. Dude.
Yeah, you got robbed, man.
You got robbed in my mind, dude. We need to sort that out. There needs to be a rematch. But anyways, yeah, piss off. Div. Anyway, so if we're moving on. So you weren't looking at the Suicide Squad as a comedy. For me, it was like, I did my first comedy, but it's like heavily R-rated, said Kinderman. It was a real learning experience for me too, because I'd never done a comedy in that way before. He's never done a comedy pretty much ever.
I've got his IMDb up here. Let me look. No. He's done a lot more TV than...
Yeah.
I did see one comedy here.
Go on.
Suicide Squad. That was a comedy of errors.
Didn't make me laugh. Move on.
Comedy of errors.
Next.
As in, it was a fuck up.
Of course it was. Didn't make me laugh. Next.
RoboCop was I was laughing my ass off at how bad that was.
Not a comedy though. Next.
Girl with the Dragon 2 was a comedy, wasn't it?
Didn't make me laugh. Next.
It wasn't a comedy.
Exactly. Duh. That's why it didn't make me laugh. Dumbass. Next.
No, he hasn't done any fucking
Exactly.
comedies.
Thank you. Talking out of his ass. Never done a comedy in that way before. He's never done a comedy at all. Dude, get your stuff right. Kinderman's comments got a bit R-rated or PG-13, but he stated James Gunn mentored him, sort of. So I asked James to work with me and teach me this. Yeah, we had so much fun doing it, he shared. So you asked the director to teach how to act, even though you're getting paid millions
I think he means act in a different style.
Okay.
Emote in a different way.
Okay. Aren't actors supposed to know the different ways? Or have like a little bit of a range?
Some? Some, I mean, come on, are you telling me that Stallone has, no offense to Stallone, I love a lot of his movies, but you're telling me he's got a massive range of acting chops?
No, but Stallone knows where his kind of talents lie.
Yes,
He's not stupid.
We all remember things like Stop and My Mum Will Shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
when he tried to do something different.
Hey, one of the greats, Rocky, Rambo's, all that lot, Time Cop. Yet to see it, but apparently that's a good one. That's on my SNES list.
Time Cop?
Yeah.
That's Van Damme.
Oh,
oh, can I get some L's in the chat for Steph, please?
I'm already giving myself an L there. Fuck me. You see? This is why there's a SNES series, because I know shit. Yes, LL. Whoever just put that in, was that you, Kev? Planet of Nerds, Kev. Put in the L.
I thought that was you.
No. Was that you? I'll do it as well. I'm cool doing that as well. Hang on. Yeah, I'll give myself the L. There we go. Thank you, James. Yeah, thank you, me. Thank you, Kev. Yeah, I just popped the L for that. Piss off. Yeah, but anyway,
yes.
Dude can act. He's been nominated and won, nominated for Oscars and all this lot. Dude can act. He's cool. He does really good screenplays, and Stallone, cool. Joe Kinderman, not even in the same league. Cheers, Chris, for the L. John Cena, Peacemaker, was a big part of the fun, recalled Kinderman, who lauded Cena's comic genius. We're going to get on to that in a moment. John Cena is a comedic genius, said Kinderman. No one would make us laugh on set more than John. John Cena is a comedic genius.
He's actually a funny guy.
Mate, he's a funny guy. I get that. Fine.
They're on about not on film. They're on about behind the scenes. You have no idea how much shit goes on behind the scenes when they're not rolling.
I don't care. You're calling someone a comedic genius. I'm sorry. When I think a comedic genius is Richard Pryor, comedic genius. You're telling me that John Cena is on that same level as a comedic genius? He's comedy. He's funny. He knows how to do a funny scene and all that lot. I'll give him props for that. He's a good comedic actor. He ain't a comedic genius.
He's not on about his acting. He's on about off camera, behind the scenes when they're not rolling.
That's
the
fine.
amount of shit. Yeah,
that's
why he's calling him a comedic genius. He's saying he's funny as fuck when they're on set.
Yeah, but
they're not rolling.
You just say that he's a funny dude. John Cena's a funny dude. Freaking saying he's a comedic genius, that's just hyperbole. I'm not saying that he's saying that because he's a comedic genius on camera. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying calling someone a comedic genius, that is a proper elevation of someone to like godlike freaking standards in comedy. Like I say, you've got Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, comedic geniuses. Peter Kay in the UK. I don't know if you guys know Peter Kay, but he's a comedic genius. Jack D, another UK comedian. Comedic genius.
I didn't know that.
You think of comedic genius, you think of those guys. John Cena's a funny guy. I'm not saying that. You call him a comedic genius, you're kind of comparing him then to those kind of greats.
No, he's not. He's saying the dude is funny as fuck and he's a comedic genius when it comes to playing around behind the stage.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway.
He's not comparing him to Richard Pryor's stand-up or Eddie Murphy's stand-up or anybody's stand-up shows, for example. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
He's a fucking comedic genius when they're just fucking about.
You just say he's a really, really funny dude. I'm not saying when you're calling him a comedic genius, you're comparing him to these guys. I'm saying when you're calling him a comedic genius, you're getting him to enter into that realm of those guys. And he's not in that realm of those guys. He's a comedic, yes. He's got the funny chops, don't get me wrong. My goodness, what was the film that I watched? Roosters? Was it Roosters? I can't remember now. I watched it like months ago because it was on Netflix. And it's about this guy, two fathers that find out that the two girls who are going to prom have made a pact to basically have sex. And they're trying to race around town to stop the daughters from doing that. And, you know, hilarity ensues. The film's absolutely crap, but John Cena's the only saving grace in it. It's funny. I can't, what the fuck is that
Not
film
Fighting
called?
with My Family, was it?
No. No, hang on.
Blockers.
Blockers! That could be it. I just remember, like, there's part of the thing, like a rooster or something. Hang on, let me just check it. Yeah, Blockers. Yeah, there you go. When you Google Blockers, the rooster comes up on top of the title and of the film and stuff like that. There's alright, the most funniest thing out of that film, butt chugging. I'd never known that existed before.
I've seen that. I'm not interested in it.
But John Cena takes part in the butt chugging. That was funny. I like that. That was funny. John Cena, funny. But yeah, let me have a look. Oh, hang on. He added, every scene he was in, he would go on an improvised tangent. Credit for that skill goes to Cena's wrestling/sports entertainment background, a form and profession often regarded for executing things on the fly. So he's saying it's comedic genius on film as well. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it probably is. If you're doing shows in front of 50,000 people live, week in, week out, you've got to be able to improvise. You've got to be able to just cut off the cuff, come up with shit.
Oh yeah, that's fine. And he's good at that. And I'm not saying he ain't. And he is funny. I'm not saying he's not. But comedic genius, no. Robin Williams, comedic genius. Rest in peace. Rest in power. All that jazz. But him? Kinderman later compared the spirit of David Ayer's film and Guns, saying, I think we brought that spirit of the first film into the second one as well.
That's not... not sure how to take that one. Kind of wish I'd actually read this article before I was arguing it. I'm taking it paragraph by paragraph here. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. If by spirit you mean it's a DC property... hold on. I can fix this. Give me a second.
Please.
Give me a fucking second.
Yeah.
We've brought the spirit. Oh, there you go. We brought his spirit. We brought that spirit from the first film into the second one. We named it Expendable Suicide Squad member number 1 and immediately put a bullet in its head. That I'll be happy with. They'd have a character called Aya David, and he just get blown up in the opening 2 minutes. That would be fun. That would be fine. That'd work, wouldn't it? Yeah, there you go. I've fixed it. I'm a fucking genius, mate.
That I will abide by. Yes, you are a genius.
Oh, I saved the situation on that one.
Hang on, Chris.
Well,
Steph, you're being a brick
bullet
wall
there.
for something you don't understand. Improv is very hard, and good improv takes a comedic genius. Not exactly, and I'm not trying to be a brick wall. Maybe I'm not. Sometimes, guys,
I think
it's
you've been
really
too literal.
Yeah. You see, in my head, how my head works is very literal. It's very black and white. And when I try and explain something that's in my head and it comes out of my gob, sometimes it's not. I can't explain it right. It's a bit difficult for me to do so. So what I will say is this: Joel Kinnaman, I don't think is funny. I don't think he's proven his funny side. Or anything like that. When it comes to John Cena, he has. He is funny. I like him. I think he's awesome. Genius? No. Skilled? Funny man? Yes. So it does take skill to be able to improvise and be quick thinking and fast on your feet, which I am not. I do not have that skill. I'm very slow that way. So I think he's skilled. To call him a genius, though, is, for me, elevating him to a level where he's not at yet. Because when I think of comedic geniuses, I think of the comedic greats. And I don't see him as part of that yet. Comedically skilled, yes. Comedic genius, no. That is what I'm trying to say. I'm not being a brick wall, I'm just trying to say it in a way that you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from. Anyway, moving on. Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of moving on, Steph.
Yeah.
We're almost at the hour mark. Should we remind people why we're doing this and why Chris is not even here?
I think
unfortunately, Chris
should.
is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. Now you guys
Chris is
might
here
not
in
be able.
spirit.
Yes, he's here in spirit and he's here in the chat as well. Yes. So let's do this. So you guys may not be able to hear the sound because of the way that I've set up OBS. Yeah, I'm still learning, but it is all subtitled, so you will be able to see this. So this one that I've created for you all essentially describes what autoinflammation is, what the disease, what the condition's about, and what the symptoms are. So what does Chris have to deal with on the daily, and other people just like him have to deal with? This is what we're fundraising for, guys, to help and support Chris and others like him in terms of awareness and research and all that lot. So let's crack on and see what these guys have to say.
My daughter has a tentative diagnosis of PFAPA. She began having monthly fever episodes when she was about 12 months old. These episodes are characterized by fevers over 40 degrees, occasional mouth ulcers, lethargy, and crippling joint pain.
My disease is called familial Mediterranean fever. The symptoms I experienced are fevers, joint pains, blisters in my mouth, and headaches.
And that is all it is for the FMF and AID Global Association. If you go on to gofundme.com/auto-inflammatory-awareness, if you're able to donate any extra pennies that you've got, please, by all means, it'll all be going to a good cause. It'll help for research, cures, but also as well supporting those like our friend Chris, who has to go through something like this on a daily basis. I'd like to thank everyone that's donated so far. My goodness, £520. Thank you so much.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I look every time I look at it, I'm just like, wow. We did this, guys. Our community.
We still got a
did
day and a
this.
half to go.
Yeah, our community did this. I'm so honoured, proud, humbled right now that we did this together. Caesar, Hosea, Gio, Andy from Popcorn Planet. You
Go subscribe.
Go subscribe.
After we finish.
After we finish. Lunger, Anonymous. Enough said. David March, the legend that is, the legend that'll always be. Hosea, Alternate. Thank you all so much for helping out in this way. And for those that can't, you can always have the free 99 options for the low price of £0 and 0 pennies. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, because it ain't just about funding, it's also about sharing the awareness of all of this as well. So please, by all means, do us a solid and try and do that for us as well. Oh my goodness, why did I just do that? There we go, now you can see it back up on there. Chris, you had it muted before, didn't you? But now, because now I can hear the video. Not exactly. I just figured out something on Windows. In Windows, the volume was through my speakers rather than through my headphones. So I changed it to my headphones, and now you guys can basically hear the videos. Just, yeah. That's my tech speak there.
We've got a backseat Alfred.
Yeah, we've got a backseat Alfred. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Means they're not entirely on our own here. Yay, backseat Alfred.
Whoa!
What?
No. This is not geek. This is not nerd related. We will be continuing this, but Chris, you were trying to distract me. Damn. I'll be looking into that later.
All right. Well,
sorry, I'll be looking into that, Chris. Thank you very much.
We shall look into that later. Let's finish this off then, and we'll look into that next.
No, it's a sport related thing.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, is that for tomorrow by any chance?
I don't. No. It's to do with soccer.
Oh, football.
Or football, as we call it in the correct country, Chris.
Yeah. Dudes, you're watching two English people right now. When we say football, we mean soccer. So football is soccer. We ain't changing our language because it's English and it's the proper way.
When we say football, we mean football. Not when we say football, we mean handball, which is what the Americans play. That's why they call it American football, because American handball is too effeminate for them. It doesn't sound tough enough.
It actually sounds really, really dodgy.
Exactly. Oh, not like that, you disgusting girl.
Come on. How did you not see that? How did you
Oh,
not
no, I actually threw that one up there as an open goal for you.
I don't give a shit.
Knock 'em down.
I don't give a shit. Oh my. Anyways, swiftly moving on.
Oh, no, yeah. On that, yes.
Buffs.
I mean, you just look at Cena's picture in the article. You bet he can play handball. I mean, American football.
I judge no one. Whether you want your hands on balls or not, I judge no one. Just as long as it doesn't create any fouls, we're good. So, both sets had an absence of egos, he says, and everybody in squad mode working for the better of the group. It's something about the whole concept of being a squad, he mused, recalling there was never a bad ego on either of these films, not the first or the second one.
Okay, so fair enough.
Jared
Okay,
Leto.
now I was about to speak. And Leto is Leto, and yeah, okay. Plus, let's be honest, he wasn't really in the film.
Yeah.
So, you could have done all of his shots in the first week and jogged him on. But yeah, so fair enough with what you said in the one before, the paragraph before about brought to spirit. If the first one was a real nice knit together friendly group, no egos, nobody saying, well, I want more screen time than he has, or, things that actors do bitch and moan about. Why is he standing in the forefront and I'm in the background in this shot? And there are some proper petty things that get brought up as complaints. But so fair enough. If he's
Which
saying
we can
that,
only speculate on, we do not know for definite. This is just pure guesswork.
yes, allegedly and all that crap.
Oh yeah. Allegedly our conspiracy.
So yeah, so if what he's saying by brought to spirit is not had a character called David Ayer that they shot in the first 2 minutes, or as Chris in the chat said, an enchantress reference, but it was actually the fact that everybody was working together, everybody was happy, everybody was comfortable with each other, everybody got along, and you know, because that really does make a difference to making of a film. That really can make a difference. The general atmosphere on set can make such a difference. You can shoot the same movie, but if one set is a complete shithole as far as atmosphere is concerned, and the other one's brilliant, one will suck and one will be brilliant. So if David Ayer had the fantastic, friendly, comfortable, you know, everybody pulling together as a team sort of set in the first one, and they've carried that over in the second one, then that is a good thing. Because one thing I have to say with the first Suicide Squad is it did feel like all the actors were actually having fun.
I get that. Well, I did hear behind the scenes that Jared Leto was like sending them like dead rats and like proper like evil Joker stuff behind the scenes so that he could get into character.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he's a bit like Daniel Day-Lewis. When they get into a character, they don't break character. So technically, that would be keeping in character for the character he's playing. There's far too many characters in that statement, but yeah. So they are very much. I'm in the moment. I'm not getting out of it. They don't turn it on and off like some people do. They just maintain it all the way through. So, and some people can understand that, and some people. But sending dead rats and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you get them from? I might say that there are so many runners on the set. Supposedly, you runner, little man, I need 3 dead rats now. Where do I get them from? I don't care.
Wow. Firstly, hello Andrew. Welcome back. Thanks for joining onto our channel again. Hosea, the legend. Hosea,
Hosea the Ledge. Hey Andrew.
Hello. Welcome back.
And yeah, James Taylor's still here.
James Taylor's still here. Yes. So, finishing off this article then, and then we'll let you know what got you guys coming up next. The RoboCop 2014 star further recollected.
I'm sorry, you shouldn't have brought that one up.
What?
No, surely they could find a different movie to quote him as than RoboCop. Or even, because he's done a lot of TV work as well. The star of numerous movies and TV series.
Okay, so let's reword this. The star of numerous films and TV series further recollected on both films there were really generous, warm, funny people around that were just about feeding the collective, minus Jared Leto, of course. After putting over the monster of a film by dropping a definitive F-bomb, he then admitted, honestly, even though I'm in it, I can't wait to see it as a fan. Kinderman also discussed the cancellation of Altered Carbon and his friendship with Prometheus's Numi Rapace, which he's known since high school. The two of them star in the revenge thriller set shortly after World War II, The Secrets We Keep, currently available through digital on demand, or, as Americans would say, video on demand. Suicide Squad...
Oh, you went RoboCop there. You did go all RoboCop there.
At least I was a better RoboCop than Joel Kinnaman. Just saying. Suicide Squad rolls out theatrically in August 2021. Bud Light permitting and all that jazz. But yeah. Okay, he's hyping it up. Fair play, to the dude.
Well, technically, this wouldn't be. They would have asked him about this because it's a piece that is then promoting The Secrets We Keep, which is currently on demand.
Yeah.
So they'll use the article would be more about the Suicide Squad because this was they're quoting from the Hollywood Reporter. So the Hollywood Reporter would have had the whole article.
Yeah.
Where he's got multiple projects, but we don't care about the secrets we keep. We care about Suicide Squad.
Yeah, to a certain extent, but yeah. We care about that more than this. So, yeah, fair play to the dude. Altered Carbon. I actually saw Altered Carbon, but I only saw season 1. Season 2, I didn't really care that much to really watch it. But did you see Altered Carbon season 1 on Netflix? Really good. Actually.
The thing is, as I've said so many times, I have a massive list to watch. I need to watch The Boys, Altered Carbon. You know, there's why is my brain just completely gone?
Because you didn't have a brain to begin with. Stop kidding yourself.
And it wouldn't have got. Then it couldn't have completely gone. Then could it?
It went walkies like 10 hours ago on like your 100th strong bow situation. Come on.
Oh, please. The only reason you've got a brain at the moment is because you've got headphones on and it can't fall out.
Yeah, at least I still got one.
And they're actually plugged in as well.
I know. Aren't I clever today? Oh, guys.
But I've got a massive list of stuff to watch. I mean, I've only watched like 1.5, maybe 2 seasons of The Expanse. That's really good. I've read all the books. They're brilliant. You know, there's so much I've got to catch up on, but it's having the time. You know, because I don't have these. I don't want to say. I'm not going to say any more about watching these things, but I'm at work for. You know, I'm at the house for 13, 14 hours a day. You know, and a certain evil man has just got me into Game Pass, so I've got bundles of stuff to abuse. Computer game was. That's the one. Doom Patrol. Thank you very much.
Do you know what, though? I'm having a big problem with gaming at the moment, racing games, because I downloaded Sonic and All Stars. I downloaded, what else? Forza Horizon and another game. And yeah, I can move. The car moves forward, but it ain't freaking accelerating. It's not going fast. And I don't know why. All of these games.
Have you got them on manual gearbox?
I think so. And I want it to be automatic. And I don't know how to change it.
Not been a big racing fan. You normally either it's in the settings menu. It's just manual or automatic.
You'd think that.
Or you set it up by car. If you can alter the specs in your car.
Try that next time. Okay. Yeah. That'll do.
Either that, or if you're playing on a control pad, the gear shift should be mapped to one of the buttons. So just keep hitting random buttons.
Sonic Generations. Andrew, is that on like Steam or something? Sonic Generations.
Oh, I don't actually. Hold on, I can get rid of that now. And you can tell Chris isn't here, by the way, people, because we've done an article in an hour and a quarter.
Yay!
Normally we're lucky if we've done half an article in 2 hours.
Oh, that's what you get when I'm in charge and I'm around.
Yes,
Keep to
the
the
desire
script.
to leave as quickly as possible.
Yes, it is actually. Ooh, right. I will sort that out. The only thing is, when it comes to racing games, I'm sorry, I just want to go. Like, vroom, vroom, go, race. And I want to care about changing gears.
I've just got a mental image of you actually playing the game
else.
now. Okay, anybody in the chat, do you agree with me? I've just got this mental image now of Steph sitting there, loading up Forza or whatever, grabbing the control pad, and just as you get in the 3, 2, 1 countdown, she's sitting there and she's physically going, vroom, vroom, vroom. And the green light comes on and she's there with the control pad and she's screaming out of her at the top of her lungs. And then because she can't change gears, it's just like.
Yeah. And I'm like, you motherfucker, I can reverse really fast. I've been able to figure that out on Forza Horizon. I can reverse like a motherfucker really, really fast. But going forward, apparently that's me problem.
I'm not saying a word about women drivers.
Bastards. Anyway.
I'm not saying a word.
Chris, no, it's very simple to change when you choose your car. I'll figure it out again, and if not, when you're better, Chris. Yeah.
James can see that as well.
Zoomy. But let's go on to the next one. I saw this just before we went live, and I actually
I don't know what this is about.
To Kev about it. So, this is from the Mail Online. Take it with a pinch of salt, but it's here, so why the hell not? Selena Gomez reveals the private message she sent to Mark Zuckerberg about hateful content on Facebook.
Was this Daily Mail Online?
Yep. We have a serious problem.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to find the article.
That's understating it. Yeah, Steph needs to just go play Excite Bike, Laugh-A-Mile, or RC Racer. Are they actual games? Like, very easy, like you just press a button and they just go, and I don't have to worry about acceleration, it just goes. I just brake and just accelerate when I want, kind of thing. Like, B for brake, A for go, basically. That's all I want. This whole thing about changing gears and shit. Dudes, I don't drive for a reason. Come on. I like to race and I like to kill shit. That's pretty much my whole gaming situation. But anyways, so have you got the link up, or do you want me to send it to you through Discord?
Just send it through the Discord, please.
Look at me, let me do that now.
Because I don't care if I Ant and Deck.
Nah, Ant and Deck can go do one. Anyway, I've just sent you in a link. A lot of our American friends will even realise who Ant and Deck are. They are a presenting duo. Like, really, really famous, really, really overpaid. Yeah. Anyway. So, let's have a look. Apparently, Selena Gomez says about hateful content on Facebook and basically, generally, social media, we have a serious problem. No shit, Sherlock. Let's see what she says. Selena Gomez brought attention to racist content and misinformation on Facebook in a private message to Facebook executives shared on her Instagram Friday night. Okay.
Whereabouts? We're at the top of the article.
We're at the top of the article.
Oh, there
Yeah,
you go,
because I'm going to start right at the bottom and go back.
Well, no, because I'd actually scrolled past because I thought... I've got all sorts of ad blockers and stuff on this thing.
And Steph is what we call a lazy gamer. Damn right, Chris. Yeah, I'm a lazy gamer. I'll own that all day long. Damn right. I just want to go on, play a game, lose myself.
Yeah. I mean, Chris. I'll agree with you on the lazy part, but we've seen her play games. Is gamer really the appropriate title?
Piss off.
You're wondering what I'm talking about? Go back onto our channel and check out Steph's Enters Gaming Academy videos.
Hey, at least I'm gaming. I'm
some
doing
thumbs
stuff.
Up.
Thank you.
See, I was segueing it into a promotion for our channel.
Thank you. Much appreciated. I like my retro games.
Since you weren't going to bring it up.
There's a lot of Super
when
Mario.
You're the one doing the gaming.
I'm the one doing a lot on this channel at the moment. What are you doing apart from this?
Crazy. Well,
yeah,
choking.
Yeah, just about, huh? Yeah. Don't you come at me. Come on, dude. I give as good as I get. Love you lots. Anyways. Are you alright, dude?
I'm still choking on the gaming word.
Motherfucker. Anyway.
Hey, I got another one.
Hey, you got another one. So, the 28-year-old Rainy Day in New York star, never heard of that film before, but okay, shared a screenshot of a message to the Facebook co-founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg and Sheryl Sandberg, the company's chief operating officer, in her Instagram stories. The actress and singer urged top executives to take steps to address the hate, misinformation, racism and bigotry present on their platform.
It's a free speech platform. If they start taking, well, they do anyway, they take stuff down. For one, they got to take it for the other, which they won't do. It will end up being incredibly one-sided. You're putting yourself out on a public platform. You're going to get people who don't like you. We get people who don't like us. We've had 1 or 2 snarky comments which have been deleted. We're on a public platform. If I don't want anybody to slag me off, I ain't going to put my face up on out in public. Isn't that right?
Yeah. And I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, so deal with it. Your fifis get hurt. Oh, no. What? Oh, no, sorry. Whininess. I'm sorry.
This is the thing, right? I know, and I'm very, very much aware of this. Some people are going to like you, some people are going to hate you. Some people are going to agree with what you said, some people aren't.
That's called life, isn't it?
Exactly. Not me. When did we lose all grip on life? Well, we have to be completely PC and just make sure that everyone's happy with what we say. Screw that. When you come onto this channel, you're getting 100% Steph. When you come onto this channel, you get 100% Chris. You're going to get 100% Kev as well. And what we say is what we say, and that's it. If you agree with us, fine. If you don't, you don't. Simple as that. This whole thing about hateful, misinformation, racism, and bigotry. Okay, yes, I agree. Racism, bigotry, misinformation, bad things. Do not agree with them. Do not support them. But guess what? Everyone has a freedom of speech to be able to say what they want. They have to realise that there are consequences with that, but they still have the freedom of speech to say what they want.
Yeah.
By doing that, if you then call them out on their racism...
All right, I'm here, and I want you to look at Bunda's comment.
Bunda's comment. This is the fakest of fake news. Please use reputable American websites. Fuck off, Bunda!
Oh, Bunda, you trolling, man!
Troll! Yeah, it's 2 UK peeps doing a live stream. Of course it's going to come from a
We're
UK
not gonna use
website.
Your shambolic American corporate sponsored bullshit peddling merchants. We're going to use our own corporate sponsored bullshit peddling merchants.
Exactly. But let me just finish the point that I was about to make.
But Bunda, it's not fake news. To me, it's no news.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Like, to me, this is no news. Like,
I think I summed it up in my first comment. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
But what I wanted to kind of mention, because I thought this was important to bring up here, is that this whole the whole censoring of people, this, that, and the other. There's an element that everyone has the entitlement to free speech, but obviously there are consequences to free speech. If you are being racist, then everyone has the right to be able to call you out and say that you're racist. That then gives that person the opportunity to get that feedback by being called racist and think, okay, yeah, maybe I'm doing something wrong, and then that, helps. It's like a two-way conversation. You can't just silence one side because you don't agree with them. You need to let them speak out so that then you can put your arguments forward to say why they're wrong in the first place. Just blocking them right from the outset is just freaking nuts, really, at the end of the day, and I don't get that. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, this.
Hey, Spencer.
This is bullshit. This is a nothing. I've said my piece on this one. I'm just fuck off.
Yeah, bye bye.
Yeah,
that's it.
We're done with that one.
Close that one.
Yeah, that to me. You brought this up, and I said, "Oh no, I'm glad I'm not there." I'd yell at her for choosing this story.
Yes, I didn't know about this until she brought it.
I know, no, yeah.
Yes, we're the nerds. We're not the
pop. We're not the. I mean, we're pop culture, but
that's pop culture. That's Selena Gomez.
No, but this is not nerdy pop culture. This is just because it's to do with Facebook. This is just a whiny girl.
It's not fair. I've made millions selling myself in public, and now somebody's been mean to me and hurt my fees.
No news.
Fuck off.
Sometimes, though, I guess no news is good news.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a pretty slow day. How you feeling anyway, man?
How you feeling, dude?
I'm okay. I mean, I didn't have a full-blown flare yet, so that's the good thing. Is I'm trying to prevent that. Like you never have the flare right away. It's always a feeling. you have triggers, and then those triggers cause feelings in your body, and then your body starts to do its thing. And sometimes it's too late to stop, sometimes it isn't. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure I stopped it. Just have to let not exasperate things a little any more than I have. We'll see. Sometimes things are out of your control,
So you're trying not to exacerbate things, and you've decided to come on a impromptu tangents, for one of the better ways, with Steph hosting.
Well, let's see. This should have happened 5.5 hours ago.
Oh, we had a schedule, didn't we?
We did. Hey,
Yeah, we had a schedule yesterday as well.
Yeah. Well, that for the most. Yeah. I mean, and that's why on the schedule it says
subject to change.
Hey, because I mean, hell, I mean, it was guaranteed that at least one, either Steph or I, was going to have a flare of our conditions, and it ended up being both of us. So,
yeah.
So,
yeah,
the life works that way. It's Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
Who's this Murphy guy?
To be fair,
Alex J.
I'm proud
There
of
you go.
Big Bertha right now. And her
Don't
first
get
live.
away. Good callback.
Big Bertha and her first live. I'm so happy.
You're like, see, Steph didn't even get that one.
She didn't, because she's
Nope.
not a nerd. She's a nerd
No.
in training.
I'm a nerd in
Who is Alex J. Murphy?
Ain't that RoboCop?
Hey, she's not completely.
Yay!
Good job.
Oh,
Gold medal for me.
I'm patting the top of the monitor like I'm patting you on the head.
Yay!
Oh my.
So, hello, Trigger. So, with that being said, it's my first live, so please bear with me. You know, we've been trying to organise this a little bit on the fly and all that lot, hence that last article that came up. I thought it was interesting. No one else did. Okay, fair enough. Move on.
No.
Well, what I was thinking is, if I can set this up right, let's do a bit of Jackbox.
Well, we got Lunga coming in an hour, haven't we?
Yeah, Lunga's coming in an hour for Dead by Daylight and Twitch Sings.
Okay.
And then we'll do Jackbox afterwards.
Yeah, well, what do we have? No, it's... So right now, technically, Steph, you're supposed to be doing your SNES.
Yes, now technically, yes.
Really?
Yeah. We're supposed to start half an hour ago. You were supposed to start the SNES, and then we were supposed to do a discussion.
Yeah, then me and Chris were supposed to take issue with you for an hour.
Okay. Let's...
Oh, we put her on the spot here.
Shit.
Well, are you ready?
No, but I will be in a minute. Let me get my notes
Well,
up.
do you want to do it later? Or you can't. It'll be too late for you.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Let me just bring up my notes because I've got.
Now that you have, since you're in OBS, using OBS, you can put up your SNES logo and everything.
I could do.
Yeah.
But.
And you're gonna do that in post, I'm guessing.
Meh, screw it. Boo.
It'd be reet.
It'll be okay.
I mean, we don't have to do it, Steph. We can do something else.
Yeah, let's do something else, guys.
Yeah,
Because I need to. I need
we can do it. Let's do it tomorrow after. No, because that'll be too late. Because we're doing the football. By the way, did you talk to Ashley?
Yeah, Ashley's still doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, but what team? I need to know what game we're watching.
Oh right, I'll message her then and find out which game we're watching.
Find out what team she wants to watch, because I will watch any game. And I would love to. It'd be crazy because she's from a state. If she's from Kentucky, like you say, then she's from a state that doesn't have a professional team. So there's a lot of teams she could be a fan of.
Okay.
So
we'll figure
that
it
are
out.
around a circle of. So because she could be a fan of the Washington football team, she could be a fan of Cleveland, she could be a fan of Cincinnati. If she's from Louisville, she could be a fan of the Bengals. Because they're right
The Bengals
across
have
the river.
fans?
Yeah, they do actually still.
Wow.
I know. They've got
Who'd
a
have
rookie
thunk?
quarterback. They had the first overall pick again. So you can,
So nothing ever
I don't
changes.
know why. No, nothing ever changes. They're still the Bungles. They were good for like 3 years, and then
Then they went professional.
Well, and then Carson Palmer got hurt. They were gonna be good, and Carson Palmer got hurt in the playoffs, and they were done. And they
Yeah, I
got good
suppose.
for like 2 seasons with Andy Dalton and AJ Green, and then they were done. So they're still the Bungles. But you can say that sports thing earlier that I sent you. I thought you were going to on air.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can.
I mean, say it. Yeah.
But I was just thinking because we've
mean,
got
it's
a massive American following.
It's tangents for a reason, man.
This is true. This is very true.
So, and you remember, we have some very unique American friends and following. So they could be.
You hear that,
also
Bunda? You're
football
unique.
fans. I know Bunda's not. Yeah, Bunda's definitely unique. But we love him. We love you, Bunda. Hi, Bunda.
Hi, Bunda.
Hi, Bunda.
Hi to Bunda, and no, not to everyone else.
Ooh.
Oh,
A
there we
twist
go.
on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Alright, we like.
But Gareth Bale is going on loan back to Tottenham.
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah, she
It's
saw
called-
because she's on
it's-
Twitter.
It's
Yeah, she's-
no. I saw it on the news. It's
Oh,
costing
okay.
Tottenham 25 mil.
Damn, for a loan.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Christ, they want to win the Premiership bad, don't they?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, my guess would be on this one. It's a loan to the end of the season.
And then they're going to sign them.
Yeah, and 25 will come off the price or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll be like 175 instead of 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You know.
Bale and Real Madrid are just not jiving.
No, they're
He's
not.
not beating. They're
Even
not
though-
playing him. The coach they're not
But-
jiving at all.
But his agent claims they love living in Madrid, you know? Who wouldn't love living in
I was going to say, I'd
Madrid?
love to live in Madrid.
So
I
just
would.
like, who wouldn't? Just like Tom, what?
No, not a great place.
When you earn his amount of money every week, it's
It's a
a
great
fucking
place.
paradise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
True.
Like, for the,
You know, if
for
you're
the rich
multi gazillionaire,
yeah, for the
fine.
rich folk, just like why Tom Hanks wants to go to Greece because it's beautiful, especially
Yeah,
when
look
you're
at
rich.
Greece. It's a shithole.
Yeah,
Who would
Like,
want to
when
move
you're-
there?
Especially when you have money. Your money goes a long way in countries like Spain and Greece if you're rich.
Mm.
And not being funny, what's he on? He's on 250 a week.
A week? Yeah, 250K a week. Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
yeah, something like that. It's ridiculous. He makes $1 million, $1 million a month. 12 million a year. How many years has he been doing this?
Yeah.
But then they've had to take out taxes and stuff. But he's probably
Oh, they get special
breaks.
cuts.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. He's probably got a bank account in Switzerland, you know. So
He probably owns half of Switzerland.
no,
Right.
are you serious?
No, I know Switzerland's expensive.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys, but serious question at this stage.
Okay.
I have to go in a moment to eat because again, it's my eating time.
She's got to have her scheduled tea time.
Yeah. I've got for certain meals I've got to eat them at certain times. How are you, Chris?
We're gonna play Fallout.
Okay, but the thing is, I'm hosting at the moment on OBS.
So you stop the stream, and then I'll start the stream.
Yeah, are you okay doing that, hon?
I think I can handle it. What do you think, Kev?
Well, I'm not
Piss
too
off, I
fucking
didn't
sure, to be
mean-
honest with you.
No, hang on. I didn't mean it like that.
I mean,
meant
I
it
mean,
as
Chris,
in,
Chris, when we start, you
health-wise,
actually
are
put
you
the intro in.
okay?
What?
Fuck off.
I mean, Chris, when we go live, can we put the intro in this time?
This is the amount of abuse I get from these two
Oh.
motherfuckers.
Oh,
I have all this,
we got
and
the
I do all
motherfucker.
this
we got a
for
dual
them.
motherfucker.
And
We got a
look,
dual motherfucker.
and look at how they treat me. All these videos, this setup, the chat, and
Hey.
look how they treat me.
Entertainment and
Oh.
Uh-huh.
accountability.
Recognize the crown, bitches. Bow down. But no, Chris. I was actually asking in terms of like, are you well enough to do this? Are you all right, love?
Steph, when I hose is, it's just a matter of clicking a button, right?
Yeah, I pretty much know that now.
Now she's just got to work out which button.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's just I press a button, and then if I have to change the layout if people come in, oh no, I have to expand a window on my computer. I have to move my mouse, Kev. Whatever.
Oh no, that's it. No,
right.
that's too much.
So, do you just want to, whilst we're here, set up your OBS, and then I'll end the stream, and then you can pretty much start it straight away, so there's no delay in between. And hashtag yay Steph. James Tile. James, what do you mean by yay Steph?
Oh!
Please explain yourself right now.
That's fucking hilarious.
Please, please.
Oh, boy.
Hashtag yes, Steph. Please, if you have the balls right now, explain
I'm
to
already
me
set
what
up
do you mean
stuff.
by
I
that.
can-
Oh well, before I go, James now
I
has
can
to
remove
explain
moderator
himself.
from him if you want, Steph.
No,
No, don't do that.
I wouldn't do that to him.
no,
Man's
no.
been here
No.
every day.
No.
supporting us.
I know, he's a fucking ledge.
Ha,
Alright.
very funny. Yeah,
So-
very funny if I understand the context of
Hold
it.
on. What I'm going to do is
James?
I'm going to schedule. Hold on. Stop. I'm going to schedule a stream
Good
so that
stuff.
we can put the link in the chat.
Okay.
So they can link straight onto it
Like,
and
straight onto it. They don't have to go find it.
Accountability over entertainment. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
alright
we
with
lost,
that. But what do you mean by yeah, Steph, James?
Hold on.
Please explain yourself.
because that's what he says,
How
accountability.
many subs did we have?
106.
we lost.
We were lost.
Yeah, we
one.
lost the sub.
Okay.
I think it's September. It's YouTube's bot cleaning month. A lot of channels have been losing
I'm
subs. You know, it's sort of like dead and inactive.
yeah, I know. They do purges. I know.
Yeah.
Accounts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's good. Maybe it'll help clean up like Andy's sub.
Well,
so
yeah,
that
but
he
if those,
can
yeah, but
help
if some
the
of those subs are
algorithm.
active on other channels, they're just not on clicking on his, then they'll still be active accounts. If you get what I mean.
So they look at inactive completely on.
Yeah, I think it's more to do with inactive.
Got you.
I mean, I don't work for YouTube, so I'm not 100% au fait, but I think it's more the inactive and dead ones.
Yeah. Schedule.
Just let me know when you've scheduled it so I can put in the description as well. So, just oh no, Andrew, he didn't mean to. No, it's not about the Ray drama. He's just taking the mick out of me by saying yay, Steph. It's not he's not bringing that up, please. It's not that at all. It's just being playful, that's all it is. It's in reference to the Fisher stuff, but it's in reference. It's not about that. He's just taking the mick out of me by using the same vernacular. That's all it is. Chris and Kev is your Jeff Johns and Joss Whedon. Oh, Chris, Kev, who's going to be Jeff Johns and who's going to be Joss Whedon? Out of you two.
I'm Josh Whedon.
Oh, there you go.
Because I love Firefly. I got to work with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
I'm neither, but wait, he's saying that he's standing with Ray is what he's saying.
Yeah.
So he's just saying he's tired of the Ray drama.
Yeah, well, we're all tired of the Ray drama.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that. Finish your schedules. I mean, you can go shoot some.
He's just saying he wasn't saying anything about what he said to you. He's saying he's getting tired of the Ray drama because he connected Ye Steph and Ye Fisher,
Yes.
and that he's standing with Ray. So yeah, we understand.
Yeah.
Some people are standing with Ray. We just would like to see evidence and actual concrete information before we go and stand with anybody. I don't stand with anybody right now. And that's the thing. It's like I will give I can't give him the benefit of the doubt from the lies. So that's my opinion, and I respect yours.
Yeah. Myself and Andrew yesterday had a lovely conversation to clear the air, and that was absolutely cool. He has his stance, I have mine, and we respect each other, and I'm absolutely cool with that. But again, Andrew, sorry love, he's not he's not bringing up the Fisher drama. He's just using that just to take the piss out of me. It's fun. It's light-hearted. It's not to be treated seriously, mate. Don't worry about that, hon.
He's not talking about that stuff.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm getting the wrong end.
Let's just stop this conversation.
Let's stop this conversation
he's not connecting you.
Conversation over.
He's just having a conversation with James. That's all he's doing.
Oh,
that's all he's doing.
All right.
Yeah, he's just having a conversation
it's not
with
all
James.
about you, Steph.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Make the world an easier place. That's all I'm saying. Have you premiered? Okay, can you, Chris? Can you put it on Premiere or something? Because I can't see the video on the channel at the moment. I need to add in the description before I go.
I'm doing it automatically. Because when you schedule a stream, I reuse settings and it just pulls everything up.
Does it just pull everything up anyway? Ah, right. Yeah. Fair enough. Oakley dokley.
Do it.
So.
Didn't you know that, Steph?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Well, this is my first live. I had to put it all in myself.
You've never scheduled a stream?
No.
So you go click schedule stream, it didn't pop up and ask you to reuse settings?
No. I just went live. That was it.
It should have. No, I'm saying in YouTube. You've never. So yeah, next time schedule the stream first.
Okay.
You know you're still sharing everything there, Steph.
Yes.
You're sharing everything.
Yeah, right, cool. Yeah, I do. That's why we're on this screen now. Before I go and we restart the stream, so please, this will end, but there'll be another one that'll pop up soon after that Chris will be hosting. We're doing this for a very, very special thing, which is helping fund research for auto-inflammatory conditions. Thank you to everyone that's, helped so far to actually get to our goal. Caesar, Hosea, Gio, Popcorn Planet, aka Andy. If you're not subscribed, get to that channel now. Anonymous, Kev, Lunga, the legend that is David March, Hosea, double whammy Hosea, bow down to your alternate. Thank you so much to everyone that's donated so far. If you can, please go to gofundme.com/auto-inflammatory-awareness.
Bunda, stop trolling, by the way. Bunda, stop trolling.
Maybe we won't be getting Lunga at 2:30. He just started a stream.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens, but
we'll see what happens. Me and Chris will do some fallout for now.
Yeah. In the meantime, the link is in the description below if you are able to donate. If not, that's fine as well. You've got your $3.99 options. So for the low price of £0 and 0 pennies, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff, because it ain't just about raising money, it's also about spreading awareness as well for what Chris and other people that are in his position have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, let's spread a little bit of joy and good in this world for what's been a really, really crappy 2020 so far, in our own little corner of the small internet corner situation. See what we can do to spread some light. Anyways, I'm off skis for now. I will see you guys later on. Anything you guys want to add before you restart the stream on another link?
You still here?
Oh wait, I might have given you the wrong link.
Bastards.
You lined yourself up for that one, Gil.
Is the new link in now?
Yep, I gave him the wrong link the first time. I gave him a link to this video the first time. I'm like, wait a minute.
Alright, so the link is now in the chat. Get yourselves over to the link. That'll be
the second link, not the first link.
Yeah, the second link, ending in FR4. So get yourself over to that link.
James is already over there. So.
Yeah, that's where the party's going to continue. And I will see you guys later on once I've had some nosh down my throat.
Pardon?
Some what?
Some nosh down my throat. Nosh.
Oh man, that sounds dirty.
No,
yeah,
nosh means food.
I know, but
nosh also means something else.
Yes, it means something else too.
Does it?
Yes, that you use your mouth for.
Yes.
I'm gonna get some food down my throat. All right.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Dumbasses.
We're protecting you.
Oh, hold on.
Man, can never win.
No, you can never win with Steph.
with women.
Well, that's true.
I always win. Anyway, guys, get yourself over to the other link right now, and I will see you guys later on. But continue with Chris and enough said, and I'll come back to liven things up later on and make it all better for you.